Good morning, children. How are you all? Did you all solve the worksheet? Yes, I know you must have solved it, right? Now, in yesterday's session, we discussed how all the fisherwomen came together and they want to start a fish drying factory. Yes, fish drying factory. And now these ladies also came together, and especially Fazila. Yes, Fazila, she came, she made a list of things they needed to start a factory. Do you remember the things they needed to start a factory? Yes, come on, let's recap it. Yes, they wanted a borewell for fresh water, bamboo racks for drying fish, cement tank, tray and knife, and bucket. Yes, all this thing. And what was the total expenditure? Total expense was 54,500 to buy all these things. Yes, it was rupees 54,500, and they wanted to start a fish drying factory. Okay. Now I also told you all, when fresh fish is dried, it becomes 1/3 of its weight. Yes, it becomes 1/3 of its weight. And in 1 month, now they are planning to dry 6,000 kg of fresh fish, right? 6,000 of kg of fresh fish. When this is when this fresh fish is dried 1/3, it comes to round about how much dried fish we will get in that month. They get 2,000 kg. 1/3 of 6,000. What we do? 6,000 divided by 3. We get how much? 2,000 kg. Okay. So now after that we also recapped. We will also recap that Florama said, let us first calculate for 6 kg of fresh fish, right? So they want to calculate for 6 kg of fresh fish, and here when the cost of fresh fish is also given, rupees 15 per kg. Sell for dried fish also is given, rupees 70 per kg. Do you remember? 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, right? The conversion. So if they want to dry 6 kg of fresh fish, so what is the cost per kg? Yes, I told you. Okay, first we will see if they dry 6 kg of fresh fish, to get how much dried fish they are going to get. Yes, they are going to get 2 kg of dried fish. How much? 2 kg of dried fish. Okay, now for 6 kg of fresh fish, how much he had to pay, and what is the cost given in our list? Rupees 15 per kg. Yes, 15 per kg. So 6 into rupees 15, into means multiplication. 6 into rupees 15 is equal to rupees 90. Yes, so she is going to get rupees 90. Now, how much she has earned now? After that 6 kg fresh fish, she got 2 kg dried fish. Now she wants to sell that dried fish. So what is the cost of the dried fish per kg? Rupees 70. Yes, rupees 70. So 2 into rupees 70, she is going to get rupees 140, right? 2 into rupees 70, she is going to earn rupees 140. Now see here, children, she bought the fresh fish. How much fresh fish she bought? 6 kg for rupees 90. And now she has sold 2 kg of dried fish, which she has got from that 6 kg. After drying 6 kg of fresh fish, 1/3 happens to 2 kg. So 2 into rupees 70 is equal to rupees 140. So if we dry 6 kg of fresh fish, we are going to earn how much? 140 minus 90. So they are going to earn rupees 50, right? Rupees 50. So now they had decided how much to dry fresh fish? 6,000 kg. So now they want to calculate if 6,000 kg means how much profit we are going to earn after 6,000 kg in 6,000 kg. So 6,000 means 6,001 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So how much profit they have earned from this 6 kg? Rupees 50. Yes, when they sold 2 kg of dried fish, and cost of 1 kg for the dried fish is rupees 70. And I have told you fresh fish is it is little cheaper, but the dry fish is quite costlier than the fresh fish, right? Okay, so now 6,000 kg, if we can earn rupees, how much? They have earned how much? Rupees 50. So 50 into 1000. 1000 means 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 50 into 1000. How much you will get, dear children? Any guesses? Yes. 5 ones are 5 and add all the zeros. Put all the zeros. So they will earn rupees 50,000 in 1 month. Yes, it is so nice. See how much profit they are going to earn when they dry 6,000 kg fish. Okay, now they all are so happy with this plan. So the group, this group means this fisherwomen group, and they're happy because they can make so many profit. Yes, profit, the money they're going to earn is more. That is called a profit. Now this word profit, I would like to share one small example. What is the meaning of profit? For example, you bought, I'll give a small simple example. If you buy one pen for 10 rupees and you sold it for 12 rupees, I'm talking about a one pen, and you sold it for 12 rupees. You bought it for rupees 10 and you sold it for rupees 12. So what is the profit you have earned here? Yes, it is rupees 2. So same way, that is the meaning of profit. I just wanted to tell you the meaning of profit here. So the group can make a lot of profits, and each woman also can get a salary because it is a fish drying factory. So everybody is going to get a salary on that for the work she does. The lady, the fisherwoman, what work they do there. Even they have lot of work there actually. It's not so easy. They have lot of work. Come on, we will see now. So Jhansi is there. She finds out that for 6,000 kg of fish, it is not like that, like 6,000 kg of fresh fish is bought and they put it under the sun and they dry it. No dear, there is a lot of work there. You know, they have ordered knives, trays, racks and so many things, water tanks. Yes, they need all these things. There is a lot of process there. It is not just like that they bought that fresh fish and they put it for drying under the sun. Yes, there's a big process for that. They need what things now. Further, they need some things for that. So she found that she found that for 6,000 kg of fish, we would need 1,500 kg salt. Yes, they need salt for that. And every month they will need salt. And price of the salt per kg is rupees 2. You know what is the process actually? They bring the fresh fish, then those knives, now they have ordered knives, then they clean it, they clean the fish, then they clean it, then with the water and all that thing, they will clean it, and with that salt, they will fill the salt in that rest, because salt is a preservative, right children? It is a preservative. You must have learnt in your science topics also, because the salt is a preservative. So they need a lot of salt also. So they will put salt and all in that, and then they put it for drying, right? Okay. So now how much salt they need for 6,000 kg of fish? They need 1,500 kg salt every month, and the cost of the salt also is given. It is rupees 2 per kg. So what is the monthly cost now? Salt 1,500 into 2, which is that 2 rupees 2 per kg. So what is the cost? Rupees 3,000, right? 15 2s are 30 and add those 2. Yes, it is 3,000. And packing and bus charges. So once the fish is dried, you cannot just keep it in the factory. You have to go to the market for selling also, right? And they have to pack it also, and they have to go. Then again there are some charges. You have traveling charges. Yeah, so their traveling charges are bus charges. Packing is there, then again bus charges. So that calculation comes to rupees 3,000, right? First is the salt charges. It is rupees 3,000. Packing and bus charges is rupees 3,000. So what is the total drying cost of the selling fish, drying and selling the fish? It is rupees 6,000. How did we get that 6,000? 3,000 plus 3,000 is rupees 6,000. Right children? Okay. Now we come to the next slide. Fazila, she is very happy. So she says, that sounds very good. Our calculation tells her that every month our bank will earn rupees 44,000. Now children, tell me, any guesses how they got that 44,000? Yes. Can you recall? Floroma had calculated and she got 50 into 1,000. How much she got? Yes, 50,000. So Fazila says, every month a bank will earn rupees 44,000. Now I said ma'am is saying 50,000. Fazila is saying 44,000. Yes, we'll see that how it is. Now amount earned by selling 6,000 kg dry fish. How much is it? How much is that? Rupees 50,000, right? Okay. Now total cost of drying and selling the fish, how much is that? Rupees 6,000. Salt, packing and bus charges. Just now we calculated, it comes to rupees 6,000, right? Yes. Now tell me, 50 minus 6,000 is how much? Yes, it is rupees 44,000. So Fazila shouted in excitement. Our calculation tells us that every month our bank will earn rupees 44,000. Have you understood how they got that 44,000? Yes, I would explain again. Amount earned by selling 6,000 kg of dry fish, they earned rupees 50,000. The calculation Florama had done. Then total cost of the drying and selling, I told you there is a process for that. They need salt and then they have cleaning process. So many things are there. Then after that they have to sell the fish. Then packing charges are there. Bus charges are there. That total comes to rupees 6,000. So 50,000 minus 6,000, you are going to get rupees 44,000. Yes. Therefore, the profit earned by the bank is rupees 44,000. So Fazila shouted, wow, every month a bank will earn rupees 44,000. Yes, children. So how do you enjoy this fish drying factory? Okay, now you understood what is the fish drying factory. I told you fresh fish is more cheaper compared to the dry fish, right? And then see, so many things they have to put together. It's not an easy job. It's just not like fish, you catch the fresh fish and you put it for drying. No, they bring it, they clean it, they stuff with a salt, because salt is a preservative. And children, I'll tell you, this dry fish just don't stay for 1 week or they stay. If you keep it and preserve it properly, when it is dried under the sun, they stay for years together. Yes, 1 year, 2 years, they remain. Nothing happens to that type of fish, because if it is dried properly, yes, they remain for years, like 1-2 years they remain. Yes, right? Okay, so now this is the end of this chapter, right? End of the fish tale. I told you I am going to start the topic with the fish tale. Yes, T-A-L-E, story. See, so many things we learned in this tale. Come on, let's recap what we learned in chapter 1, the fish tale. First I started with the basic shapes. What we did in that? You created some fish drawings, some cutouts, right children? You must have done the cutouts. I know you must have done. I told you to do two only, but you must have done more also, and I hope you have enjoyed doing it. Then we learned conversions. Yes, conversion. 1 meter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. 1 kg is 1000 gram. Yes, so many things we did. Half kg. Then we learned half meter, kilometer, right? Yes. Then we learned direction, speed word problems. Yes, I told you log boats, they depend upon, their speed is quite less compared to the motor boats, the machine boats, right? Then we learned place value, right? This year we learned place value of 10 lakh and crore. Yes. And tell me, in 1 lakh how many zeros are there? 5, right? 10 lakhs, 6, and in crore, 7 zeros. Yes, children, do you remember? We learned this place value topic. Then we learned money conversion. Yes, conversion, fish market. I sell 1 kg for so much. So how much I sold for 10 kg? Gracie, and then who was that? Fazila was there, and then so many people selling fish in the fish market, and there was a lot of noise. Yes, lot of noise. Okay, then I told you all about the bank, how the fisherwomen came together, and then they started a bank. And what was the name of that bank? Yes, it was Minker Bank. Yes, Minker Bank. And here they started giving loan. Yes, then I also told you all about interest. Do you remember interest? I told you all about interest. When you take some loan from the bank and you have to give the extra charges to the bank. Yes, and that extra charges on that loan which you give is called as interest. I told you many things in that, about installment. Then I told you all about the deposit. Then I told you many things about bank. Then I explained about some story about a bank, right? Yes. And then today we learned about the fish drying factory, the price chart. Then we learned how they did the billing, the expenses, the cost, what they have to do, how much money they need for all these things. And then the basic operations we learned in that. What are the basic operations? Plus, minus, multiplication, division, one third of 6,000. Yes, 6,000 divided by 3. And then what is the one third of 6,000? 2,000, right? We learn all these concepts. We learn all these basic operations. I know, I hope you have all enjoyed the fish tale, right children? Okay, again I'm going to forward one worksheet with this. Please solve it, and now we will come and we'll meet with the next chapter. Yes, next chapter. I know children, you must be having your textbooks now. So even you can go through the next topic, what I'm going to teach, yes, and then we will start with the new topic. Till then, be safe, be at home, and bye bye children, right? Bye bye. Yes.